TV. Today I'm joined by one of our Brits, Mr. Robert Farmer, our number 19. Welcome, Robert. How are you?
Good, you?
I'm okay, thank you. So, this is your first season with us in the clan. Have you settled into your new surroundings okay?
Yeah, I really like Glasgow. It's been fun so far.
Good. So let's just get a bit of background on you for some of the fans that maybe don't know about you. So where were you born? You were born in Nottingham, right?
Yeah, I was born in Nottingham.
Okay, and where did you play your junior hockey?
I played in Nottingham for a while and then I moved to Sheffield.
So did you move to the Sheffield setup?
Yeah, I moved when I was like 14, so just before.
Excellent. So you played in Sheffield for the juniors, and then your kind of big break for you career-wise was playing on a two-way with the Scimitars and the Sheffield Steelers?
Well, yeah, I started the one season with the Scimitars and then the Steelers had an injury at the time, and so they asked me to play for them full-time. So
fantastic. You were pretty young then. You were only about 18?
Yeah, I was 18.
And then following that stint with the Steelers, obviously Coventry had a bit of interest in you as well, and you went on to play for them for 2 seasons.
Yeah, I went to Canada for a little while in Ottawa with the OHL team, and that didn't really work out, so I spoke to Tomo when I was there and I came back and played for him for a couple of years.
And obviously now you're with us at the clan and you're under player coach Jordan Kristanovic, but when you were with Coventry you were under Tomo, who is just a coach. So do you see differences in when you're at practice and stuff? Is it different being under just a coach and then working with a player coach, or
I don't think there's a big difference in practice at all, really. It's pretty much the same thing.
Yeah.
In games it's a little different because obviously George has to concentrate on a lot of things, and obviously Frank helps out a lot of the time with stuff like that, but that's really the only difference. It's just in the game sometimes, but practice is pretty much the same and stuff like that.
And you're still a pretty young player. I mean, you're only 21 right now, but you're well known throughout this league. You've also got a bit of a reputation as well for being, you know, pretty feisty on the ice, but do you think that that's just a small part of your game, because you're really good in front of the net as well? You know, you're a top scorer, so do you see yourself as more of a skilled player and the rest just comes with it?
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather be a skilled player. Just a few times the last couple of seasons I've done some things I probably shouldn't have done. So,
exactly, because you're quite a laid back guy, but you know, when you're on the ice you obviously go into player mode.
I like to play with a little bit of an edge when I'm on the ice, and sometimes it doesn't go so well for me.
And then sometimes it does. I mean, you've had a good weekend. You know, when we played just last weekend, we were on the road again. We were in Belfast and then in Hull. I mean, you had a pretty good game down in Hull. You had some good goals.
Yeah, it was fun. I was playing with Bob and Brock, and we had a good time playing with each other. We scored some goals.
Exactly, you all got some points this weekend, so it must have been good.
Yeah.
Are you quite comfortable in that line right now? Obviously now we've got more players in.
Yeah,
so
I mean, we've not played together very long. It was only a couple of games last weekend, and yeah, it worked pretty good. So
good. And what about the GB side of things? Because you've played under 18s, 19s, and also with the seniors as well.
Yeah, I played the 18s, 20s, and I played for the seniors for the first time last year. So
yeah. And how was that? Where did you guys go? Was it Slovenia?
We went to Slovenia, yeah, and we stayed up, which ended up being pretty good because we're playing with some good teams.
That's good. And what, you know, for your future, are you looking to stay within that GB setup? Would you like to continue to play?
Yeah, obviously it's an honour to play for your country, so I want to keep playing for GB. Obviously it's a big thing, and I enjoyed doing it. And
it's something to be proud of as well, for sure.
Oh, definitely.
Because there are a lot of British players coming through right now that are, you know, they're pretty good players, so it's quite competitive right now to get on that squad, I would say.
Oh yeah, there's so many good British players right now, so it's a tough squad to crack. So.
Yeah, so well done to you. That was good. Okay, we spoke to Bobby Chamont earlier, the 2 Roberts. We had them in the studio today, if we can call it a studio. And we asked some fans to tweet you some questions as well. So the first question we've got is, which NHL players would you like to play on a line with? So are there any guys from the NHL? I mean, right now this could be possible. Anything's possible when there's a lockout, but we'll just pretend there isn't one. And what kind of guys would you like to play with?
2 heavyweights.
Oh really? That would be a pretty tough line.
Just run around.
Just run around causing some some trouble there.
Yeah.
Okay, and what is your standard pre-match meal? Do you have like a set meal that you would have?
Yeah, I just every day of the game I have an omelette in the morning, and then I just have a sandwich in the afternoon. That's it.
And that's
just
it? You don't go for
day,
the pasta and the protein combo?
No, just that's what I have every game day.
Good, and he's pretty good for it.
Yeah.
Very svelte figure. Okay, and the next question is, how are you enjoying life at Braehead?
Yeah, I really like Braehead so far. I like
Yeah.
Glasgow, it's really nice, and the hockey side of things is going pretty good, and hopefully it keeps getting better too, so winning some games.
Yeah, and also, have you got any long-term career plans? Like, do you look at that, or do you just play season to season? Because most of the guys probably do that. It's quite a volatile industry.
I haven't really
You just
thought
go
about
with the
it.
flow.
Yeah, you can tell me at the end of the year.
Okay, we're going to cut this out now. No, that's good. Okay, well, thank you all for your questions, and thank you, Robert, for your time.
Perfect.
Okay, and we wish you all the best for this weekend and the forthcoming season.
Thanks.
Okay, thanks, guys.